Now guys, the place really looks like time stopped decades ago, okay? And I'll show you around in a minute. So the sign says restaurant motel. I cannot see a motel, I can certainly see a restaurant, and the restaurant looks like it was built in the 70s of the 20th century. I'm going to take you around and show you inside. The inside is particularly interesting. Right. This is what a restaurant in the 70s in Bulgaria would have looked like. Look at that. Okay? Big, vast, not cozy, fabulous view, and very bad ventilation. The typical ficus, okay? Ficuses were to be found in many Bulgarian houses at the time and in Bulgarian restaurants. I'm talking communist times. Now this one, no, this is a modern import, okay? And look at the view. This is Pancharevo I'm talking about. Now guys, I don't know whether this is deliberate or not, but this singer was very famous in time of communism, in communist times, and her song called 15 Tulips was also very famous. Right, so I told you time stopped here about what, like probably 40 or 50 years ago. So greetings from Pancharevo. God, it feels like time stopped. I've forgotten this kind of places. I have seen places like that, especially in the country. This is Pancharevo, okay, a few kilometers practically. It's nearly Sofia, okay. Well, they have a fireplace as well. Now guys, I know I have often shown flashy places and you know, more attractive places. I want to present my country in the best possible light, but this is also Bulgaria, and in Bulgaria you'll find many places like that, run down and leftovers from other times, from times long gone. Hello guys, my name is Jana and I'm here at a very, very special place. The place is called Pancharevo. It's a few kilometers away from the city of Sofia. The stunning thing about this place is like time stopped here in the 70s of the 20th century. This is a restaurant which would have been built in the 70s, definitely in communist times. It's run down, but it's jam-packed. Very nice fresh fish, okay? Times have changed, it's all private, but it didn't used to be like that before. Now I'm going to take you around, I'm going to show you the electric, the hydroelectric central power station. I'm going to show you the place around, I'm going to show you the restaurant inside in a minute, and I just wanted to tell you, to show you that this is also Bulgaria. Normally in my views, I wonder whether you can hear me, I'm not prepared, no microphone today. Normally I'm trying to show my country in the best possible way, of course, but there are all kinds of places like that scattered all over the country that actually show you what it used to be in communist times, and this is really unique. And the place is still operating, it's still functioning, and this is the beauty. Thank you for watching, and I hope you find it interesting, and thank you. Thanks to the kind lady who agreed to do this video for me, to make this video for me. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Menu. So this says menu, this says restaurant. Then you have fish soup, ribena chorba, pileshka soupa, chicken soup, then tripe soup, shkembe chorba. Then you have trout, then you have carp, and so on and so forth. Well, I normally don't. So, guys, I need to comment a little on the name of the place. It's called Tribunite Motel Restaurant Tribunite. The word below says Tribunite. Tribuna is a tribune. This is the platform where communist leaders would stand while people were marching on the street on national holidays. Okay, Tribuna, a platform, actually. And look at what the place looks like today. So pretty, so peaceful, and It's like a time machine, the feel. Ако знаете нещо за историята на това място, do you know anything about the history of this place? Историята, кога е строено?
Това е строено 1976 година.
Jesus Christ. Само да преведа. This was built, the place was built. Ask him when this place was built, and he says it was built 1976, да?
За световното първенство за юноши по гребане.
Okay, it was built specially for the world competition, the youth world competition of rowing competition. Oh, и то се провеждало тука. And it was held here.
1978 година имаше световно първенство.
All right, 1978. Вие сте свързан с спорта. You're connected with sports. Okay, right. Много ви благодаря. So this is from this history. За мен това място е като time machine, като машина на времето, like a time machine. Но не е много интересно. Много ви благодаря.
За нищо.
I learned from this kind gentleman actually who is connected with sports that this place was built for the 1978 world competition, youth world competition for rowing, okay? And this here, the building whose function I couldn't figure out, I couldn't tell before, was actually the final tower, the tower where the end of the competition is. And because this is the Pancharevo Lake, which is pretty dry right now, and doesn't look like a lake, but it's actually rather big and quite full of water. So the competition would end here. So the gentleman who told me all that says he knows all about it because he was a sportsman. And as far as I understand, he has been working here for ages. And the restaurant I showed you upstairs was a restaurant actually built for the sports people. And I'll show you the place. Yeah, typical early 80s, late 70s, early 80s architecture. So one more mystery solved. Now Tribuni. So another mystery solved actually. The place is called Tribunite, tribunes, because these are the amphitheatrical seats from where people were watching the competition. We're talking the 1978 youth rowing competition. This is the finishing tower, as they called it. Okay, this is the tower where the judges would have been sitting, I suppose, and watching the competition. Beautiful area. 78 in communist times, back many decades ago. It feels like a time machine. It's a rundown place, okay, rundown place. Built for the 1970s. And because we're in Pancharevo here, what you can see across is actually the Vitosha mountain with the Cherny Vrh, Black Peak literally, which is its highest peak. Okay, and the Pancharevo Lake. Прекрасно място, нали? So girls, you study at the medical university in Sofia, right? Okay. Do you often come here to Pancharevo? Not really. First time? Не първи. Прекрасно е. Ами, прекрасни сте. Благодаря. Okay. Now guys, this is an electric power station, a hydroelectric power station, and these are the pipes through which water come down. area near Sofia. Actually, it's I think technically it's part of Sofia. It's actually not walking distance, but very, very near the city of Sofia. There is a lake and there are lovely trails around and very peaceful. Pančarevo. Try to remember this place. I'm at what we call Grebna Baza, the so-called rowing boat base, so to speak. And you'll find fantastic trails here actually. A little shabby sometimes, but very, very nice. Lovely picnic areas as well. So strongly recommended. It came as a nice surprise to me to spend a Sunday afternoon like that. Thank you and stay well. The building that you can see is the building behind which I had my lunch today, where I filmed the restaurant that was built in 1978 for the World Youth Rowing Competition, and I'm now back on my way to the car.